I could not believe it when I heard what the excitement was about. I was concerned when I saw Mrs. Shanti running about with tears in her eyes and asking something of every passer-by. I believe the maternal instinct in me was roused because I ran forward and took hold of her by the shoulders. "Margaret," she screamed out my name. Then between sobs she told me what had happened. Little Suresh, her son, had been at the playground with her. She had left him for just a minute to buy him an ice cream from a van, and when she returned he was gone. No one had seen what happened. Only one child was mumbling something about an auntie. I did the only thing I could. Putting my arms around her to comfort her, I took her to the police station and made a detailed report. Then I called her husband on the telephone and informed him what had happened. As expected, her husband was on the scene in a few minutes, but he was hardly of any help. He started blaming poor Mrs. Shanti for everything. Again I consoled her and led her to her home. Her husband cooled down and then got into his car and went off. I think he meant to search street by street. I could not sleep the whole night as I was concerned about little Suresh. Next morning I rushed over looking forlorn and mumbling over and over again, "My son, my Suresh." I did the only thing I could at the time. I sat beside her to give her strength. Her husband had not returned home, obviously he was still out there hoping to spot his son. Then suddenly the telephone rang. It was the police. They had found the boy. Mrs. Shanti and I rushed to the police station. There was the little imp, and looking none the worse for his experience. Mrs. Shanti grabbed him and started wailing. Suresh was dressed in new clothes and looked well fed and clean. The police explained that he had been left outside the station by someone. Suresh could not tell us anything too. He was only 2 and all he could say was, "Auntie."